Welcome back to another amazing, incredible, awesome episode of Scrap Mechanic Labs. What makes these episodes so awesome and so incredible is not just the amazing builds we do, but the amazing people who just randomly join inexplicably when you least expect them. They just pop in because, you know, they're on my friends list, they join up, they're there. In this video though, let's get back to it because I get off track so easy. In this video, I did a battery-powered vehicle, total battery-powered. It was sort of Tesla-inspired, but it sort of became a cross between a Tesla and a dune buggy. We had other friends who joined, who were doing cameos and did builds. I'll be introducing them. We're going to be looking at their builds too. Then we're going to do a time-lapse of my build to show you that. And then we're even going to throw some fun outtakes at the end. So stay tuned because, as always, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be loco. You never know what's going to happen in the Scrap Mechanic Labs episode. You never know who's going to show up. So stick around. It's all going to start when we return after these messages. All right, we're back. And I know you guys are excited to see what I was working on, but we got to give credit and we got to give some camera time to the people who inspire me so much. And that's my fellow building friends, my lab duckies, my amigos, my buddies, compadres, who are, is just monster trucking over Super Saiyan here, which is the first vehicle I'm going to check out. All right, let me move to something that's less. Super Saiyan made this awesome battery-powered vehicle. So you can see he's got his battery pack underneath. He's got headlights that turn on and flip up. He's got his windshield. He's got room for a friend to ride along with him. You guys know how big I am on adding that extra passenger seat so your friends can come along. He's doing a little game of chicken with but made these cool Legos for all of us duckies out there. Stop everything. Okay, we interrupt this edit for an important announcement because clearly I was out of my mind when I was calling signatures and logos Legos. I mean, even if you look here and you fast forward a little bit in this video, and Super Saiyan's got a Nintendo Switch Lego you see them, they're typing Legos like I'm crazy, like I'm out of my mind, which I guess I kinda am sometimes when I'm doing these videos, but we have to put this in. I have to clear it up because these signatures here, I like to call them signatures done by are actually really important because they help mark all the different vehicles out. So I'm going to talk about how important it is, but when I'm saying Legos, just understand I actually mean logos. Alright, we may continue with this video. Click. He made that his Lego copyright. I don't know. I hope you don't get in trouble for that, Super Saiyan. But with these, we can mark our builds so that when I do outtakes or when I'm doing features or anything like that that may end up in the background or even in the foreground when they come up front because they're just so awesome. Logo. Thank you, Super Saiyan. We know what's going on. Okay, you've got your camera time, Super Saiyan. Let's move on to Shadow Slayer. Stuck in here. Pop out. Thank you. Woo! Gotta work on that. Shadow Slayer has built his vehicle. He's got his logo nicely centered in the front there. That is the official Shadow Slayer logo. Pause for effect, right? We'll take a moment. Alright. Do those wheels camber like that, or are they always angled down like that, Shadow Slayer? Shadow Slayer's vehicle is special in that it seems to have a lot of dust coming out from under it, but whoa, wait a second. It looks like he just lightened it by just a block or two, and he is hovering up flight style. Super cool. Doesn't appear to be a mainly battery-powered vehicle, but he is just cruising out here. Awesome job, Shadow Slayer. Super amazing. Oh, Archie just showed up for a cameo. Hey, Archie. He didn't get a chance to build anything, but you know what? We still love Archie a lot, and he's doing happy squats, hanging out with us. Well has got his vehicle. He does one of my favorite types. He did his Junker, and it's got pretty much.
I do what I do.
Yes, he does what he does. Well is the well. There could be
It's
none
got
other.
it's got a place for you to clean yourself. It's got a kitchen. It's got a toilet. It's got a bed. You can play video games on it because I had nowhere else to put it.
Well always has the survival mentality when he's building, or not always. Sometimes he just builds fun silly things too, like robots and stuff, which is also really cool that he likes to make. So who have we covered? We covered Shadow Slayer. Well, oh yes, he was the original creator of the time machine. We can never forget that. An amazing invention that's
over a year ago.
That smears your character avatar into a million stretched out rubber bands. Okay, Super Saiyan. We've got Shadow Slayer. We've got Christian J. Terry on an elevator he built here. This is looking pretty cool, Mr. Terry. We have a new friend at the lab. You all make sure to friend up Christian here, add him to your friends list, because every time we get a new friend, we gotta announce it, make a big deal about it, because people who play Scrap Mechanic and people who create and express and share their creativity, they're a minority in my opinion. We need to get them together, get them inspiring one another, and things will only get better from here on out. Mr. Terry, keep up the good work, and it is a pleasure to have a new Ducky here in our community. Now, last but not least, we're gonna head over to the vehicle that I've been working on. You're gonna see how I set up the battery pack. You're gonna see how I built it. It's gonna be a, what do you call that again, guys, when you fast forward through it? Dang, I can't remember now.
Time-lapse.
It's gonna be it. Thank you, Dumwell. It's gonna be a time lapse, and it's gonna show the building process from beginning to end. Shadow Slayer and Super Saiyan got here pretty early, so you see a little bit of their vehicles getting built in the background too. It'll be really cool. Hope you guys enjoy that time lapse and all the crazy stuff that happened along the way. Keep dreaming, keep building. What is that? Well, this world might be going down soon. I'm seeing exploding glitch stuff in the background, but it happens. As I was saying, keep dreaming, keep building. This is Chief Engineer leaving you with the end of the video.
Battery. B-A-T-T-E-R-Y. Battery. Car. So for our battery-powered car, I'm going to use plates by Lord Payne. I'm going to use, let's see, the mod pack. I'm going to need the non-interactive parts. And to try to keep the mods under control. What else? What kind of battery-powered car would it be? We didn't have sci-fi, great wheel pack, and lab duckies, so we could tag it up. Everything else, alright, we'll need exhaust tubes. We'll make a car, it's gonna be cool. And we'll need some polygons. So altogether, the mods we will be using in this video: plates by Lord Payne, exhaust tubes by this guy here, Grain the D, the mod pack by the mod maker team there, another mod pack by Lord Payne, the mod pack by the mod maker team, sci-fi, Wells, and Ikeys. That's good. Let's do this.
intro now. Not the intro. Go to the outro now. I keep repeating these parts because sometimes, like the previous one, I didn't like it, and I'll like cut it out, and then I'll have another one that looked better. So don't mind me. I'm gonna try one more time. Alright. That concludes the more crazy part of this Scrap Mechanic Labs episode. We're going to leave it up to the outro. Is that what it's called? It's called an outro, right? The ending? Yeah, the intro's called the intro, the outro's called the ending. And, keep dreaming, keep building. This is Chief Engineer in Destruction Derby. Battery powered. The Battery Buggy. Signing off. Woo! We got more friends up in here! More friends! More friends!